Hi everyone, welcome back to episode 2 of the Audi A3. So this is an Audi A3 2004 with the 2-litre non-turbo engine, the 2-litre FSI that we picked up. So the seller was a little bit dodgy. I think he was a dealer because I had a car jam report done, and seems like he's a dealer. However, we're just going to inspect the car to see what issues there are and whether or not it's worth it for us to fix it up. Or if we should pursue some other actions. So the car itself actually looks really good. I'm going to do a quick walk around. So the paint is actually in really good condition. It's a bit dirty, obviously, because we haven't cleaned it yet. The interior is actually really nice as well. So you can see that's the classic kind of Audi mid-2000 interior. It's just got the fabric seats, no leather seats, but that's good. That's fine for this base model. And everything actually looks pretty good. There's some switches that obviously corroding in the middle there, but we can probably tidy that up with some paint. And there's the obvious V-dub Audi switchgear issues from the mid-2000s. But everything actually works and it drives pretty well. It is pretty low on oil, so there's definitely an oil leak. We're taking the under tray off now. But other than that, it's actually in pretty good nick. There's the back seats. There's actually a reasonable amount of leg room in the back seats for this car. Obviously, these Audis came in 5-door varieties as well. So this one's a 3-door, but you can get a 5-door variety. So there's actually quite a lot of leg room there. Pretty much the same car. And then you've got the back of the car here. Yeah, so it's actually quite a nice little hatchback. There's a few little things that are wrong with the car. So I've just mentioned the switch gear and the oil leak. The gas strut for the bonnet is broken as well. So this gas strut is leaking. We'll get a replacement on eBay. They're pretty cheap, 40-50 bucks. And there's the engine, the mighty 2-litre V-dub Audi engine. We'll probably need to do a cam belt and water pump change for this engine. And just do a really thorough inspection and make sure that everything's running and working well. But there's no check engine light or anything, so in theory it's probably quite an easy fix. I'll just close this really heavy bonnet. This mighty German engineering right there. The only other issue that I've forgotten to mention is the roof liner, or the headliner on the inside. Again, it's a very common problem for these V-dub Audis of mid-2000s or even late 1990s. They have this glue that kind of just melts and doesn't really do any good. And the only other cosmetic issue that I could see were some curved wheels. So we'll need to probably do a whole episode on how to actually clean up these curved wheels, especially this front one. This one's obviously on the curb side, so this one always gets really mangled. So stay tuned and we'll see what happens to this really lovely Audi A3. Okay, so with the under tray removed, yes, there is definitely an oil leak. You can see there's puddles of oil pretty much everywhere in the under tray. We think that water is just rainwater. I don't think it's coolant. We don't see any coolant leaks at the moment. But yeah, when we do the cam belt and the water pump, we'll do a proper coolant check as well. And there's certainly no oil in the coolant and no coolant in the oil. So in theory, once we fix up this oil leak, it should be good to go, hopefully. I'll just show you what it looks like underneath. Oh yeah, there's a lot of oil. So obviously, it's coming from the sump gasket area. So we'll need to probably remove the sump and place a new gasket in there and seal it all up again. But the good thing is there's actually no oil coming from the top of the engine anywhere. So it's all coming, by the looks of things, from the sump area at least. So, yep, we'll fix it up and see how it goes. First job done, we fixed the gas strut while this car is parked in this position in this garage. But hey, at least we can look at the rest of the engine now without having to expend our arms. So it looks like there's not much leaking up here at all. So we're gonna just double check for coolant leaks, because we do suspect that maybe there's a bit of coolant coming out as well. But it seems like it's actually pretty straightforward. The dipstick is really loose. I don't really know. Is that meant to happen? Not really sure about that, to be honest. So if anyone knows if that's meant to happen to a Volkswagen Audi 2-litre FSI what is it? AXW? It's an AXW engine. You can see that down here, AXW. Oops, sorry, you can't really make out the W, but yeah, AXW. If you know if that's meant to happen or not, let us know, and we'll try and do something about that as well. We're just running the car to see if we can find the coolant leak. See? It runs fine. There's no engine lights. There's no warning messages. Oh, apart from the fact that the hood and the door are open right now. And everything seems okay. But yeah, we'll see if we can find the coolant leak while the car's running.